In this video I am talking about 7Artisans 50mm f1.05 and Lumix S5 camera. My name is Pav, and on this channel I talk about all things photography and video. Cameras, lenses, reviews, tutorials and more. If this is something that you are interested in, then please consider subscribing. I love this lens. This is not a secret. I have previously reviewed it. See the link below to see that review, but only after watching this video. Don't go yet. And I use it to shoot my B-roll with on every single review from the beginning of this year here on my channel. Even this B-roll you are looking at now was shot with this lens. The truth is that so far I have been using only E-mount version on Sony cameras, and it is great, don't get me wrong, but as I am experimenting more with vintage lenses and manual lenses on my Lumix S5, I wanted to try one of my favorite lenses, this one, on this specific camera. There is a reason for that. I really think that the S5's screen, electronic viewfinder and the tools to magnify the focus area and focus picking are in fact the best out of all cameras that I have used, reviewed and I own. In fact, with S5 it is much easier to nail perfect focus even with not so perfect lenses like old vintage lenses. So combine this lens with the best manual focusing assist tools and the excellent stabilization of S5 and you get this. The fact is that I am actually comparing the same identical lens on two different camera systems, and I can see this huge difference in what the actual experience shooting with it is and what results I can achieve. I can tell you that S5 makes it a better lens. Maybe not a better lens, it is still the same 50mm f1.05, but you can achieve much better results with it on this camera. When it comes to video, the S5's IBIS makes it a very attractive lens for handheld shooting, run and gun type of videography, and one that easily can deliver that cinematic look with its ultra wide aperture. This is for sure one lens that I will be using more when shooting B-roll from now on this S5. 7Artisans really nailed it with this lens, and it is not a cheap novelty lens that a lot of people think it is. It costs just under £500 or dollars, which for premium f1.05 prime lens is a pretty good price. It's not a perfect lens, far from it, although I feel like I make it sound like it is in this video, but it is a lens that has got unique feel to it in today's world of uniformity. Basically, it is so bad that it is actually good, and a breath of fresh air in between all those perfect lenses out there. Sometimes a little soft, wide open, chromatic aberration, a little heavy for its size. Yes, it ticks all the boxes there, but so what when it is a pretty cool creative tool. I definitely recommend it for anyone who wants that ultra wide aperture and the more unique and less clinical character combined with excellent sharpness when it matters. It truly eliminates any issues or doubts you might have about S5's autofocus system, as you don't get any with this lens, but the experience of using it is very enjoyable and the results you get are way more rewarding than with any autofocusing lens in my opinion. If you can, you should check this lens out if you are looking for a new 50mm prime for your S5 or any other serious Lumix camera. For more samples and more details about this lens, check out my other review. The link is below this video. And this is it from me. I hope this video was in any way informative or entertaining. If it was, please give me the thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and follow me on Instagram for more photos and videos from all of my reviews. Thank you for watching and see you next time. My name is Pav. There is a comparing it using run and gun type of videography and one that can easily mother